Hi guys, happy Friday. The first part of this video would have to be me swatching the palette, and I'm gonna show you, and then after that I am gonna show you a look I will be making using this palette, and after that would have to be my thoughts and maybe some first impressions regarding this palette. So the palette that I'm going to show you today is the Gogo Tails. This palette doesn't have a name, so I'm just gonna call this their sheep palette. So this palette has this sheep with the orange hat as the front, and then at the back you will see some instructions and product features, but the ingredients are on Chinese, so I'm not gonna be able to translate it for you because I'm not Chinese, I'm Filipino. Our main languages are Tagalog and English. So this palette is called Admiring Velvet Eyeshadow, and then it has this whatever like colorful and natural heartwarming interpretation. I don't know what is this for, but I'm just gonna call this the Admiring Velvet Eyeshadow in I mean palette. It doesn't have a name, but it has this variant. So this is the 607 variant, and on the side you can see when will be the expiration date. So yeah, and in this palette it contains 13.5 grams. This palette is a 9-pan palette. So when you open this, as I have said in my haul, most CBD palettes has this like insert, like a protective insert for the palette, so you wouldn't be really worried about getting shattered eyeshadows. And this palette contains this mini leaflet, I guess, for the other informations and for the ingredients list. It's all in Chinese, so I cannot help you with that. Okay. So the palette itself, it has this fabric texture. Can you see that? I don't know what type of fabric is this. It's not velvet. It's not cotton, but it has this embroidery, like the shape. I mean the sheep, not the shape. The sheep. And the brand name is embroidered in this fabric. So at the back it just says the Admiring Velvet Eyeshadow, I guess the series, and then the variant is 607. I noticed Gogo Tails love to do this, some sort of series for their eyeshadow palettes, and then the palettes itself, they don't have a name, but they have like the code for the variant. So when you open this palette, the mirror actually has this sheet, which I'm not gonna take off because I don't want to blind you guys. So when you open this palette, it will come with this like a thin foam sheet, I guess, to protect the eyeshadows itself. So this is the color story. Let's take a closer look. So when you take a closer look, you would see that this eyeshadow, like, I don't know if you can see, it has this flaky texture, but it also actually has pressed glitters. I think this one too. This one is more of a like, it's duochrome, like pink brown, but it's more of a topper. But I'm not really sure, you guys, because I have not used this palette, so we will see if it's a glitter topper or it's actually a lid shade. You can use it shade. And then this one, I think is which I call like the proper shimmer, you know, the one that you can put on your lids and not worry about it being sheer. And then the rest are like mattes. So this is pretty much a neutral color story, but the shimmers has interesting textures. So I'm gonna swatch it for you, and after that I will make a simple look using this palette. So please stay tuned for that. Closer look. This matte actually has this some sort of fine glitters. It's not the annoying glitters that you usually see on mattes that has glitters. So I'm gonna swatch these by row. So we're gonna start with these three. So this one is like a really pale beige. This one is a mid-tone kind of brown. So yeah, this is what they look like. Then we're gonna start in here. So this is the first shade. This is the second shade. It's a cool tone brown, and then this is what I'm saying, you guys, like it is a flaky shimmer, but it actually has like glitters, like chunky glitters. This is the first time I have encountered such formula for this shimmer, so I'm not sure what it looks like. I think I'm gonna use this on the look. So row 2, this is some sort of a like a pinky bronze kind of shade. Then this one, as I have said earlier, is like a pink brown kind of duochrome, and then this one is a light cool toned brown, which you can use for your transition or crease. So this is the matte one. This is the middle shade, and then this one has the same formula with this one. So let's start with the shimmer. I think this type of pressed glitters will stick on your eyelids. Oh yeah, can you see the shift going on in this shade? Like it's pink, brown, and maybe some gold. Then last row. So this is some sort of a like warmer version of this shade that we can go on the crease. And then this is the darkest shade in this palette. It leans more towards the warm side, and then this is like a pale golden beigey shimmer. So let's see. I have not used this before, you guys, so I'm not sure about the formula either. So these are the three. So yeah, actually correct with this one. It's like more of a proper shimmer. Then this will probably be best for smoking out or deepen the outer V. And then this one is the warmer matte crease shade. So let's put this in here. Oh my god, these are so pretty. So let's take a closer look. So I have dimmed the light for you guys. prime first with my eye primer. This is my favorite primer and the only eye primer I currently have in my collection. This is the Marathon Real I can't speak today. Real Edge eye primer. And I already did my face, my brows and everything. The only light shade. Okay, so let me just move forward so you can properly see. Okay, so far this shadow is blending nicely. It's pigmented for its purpose. So this one is like a crease transition shade, but it shows up. I think I'm gonna use this for my transition. So I'm gonna see. Right. Didn't make the difference. Oh yeah. Grab my angled blending brush to blend these two together. And then I'm gonna take the darkest shade in this palette and just put this on my outer corners. Oh, we're looking really smoky today. And you guys, I actually bought a lapel, but I forgot to use it today, so we're just gonna use it in the next video, I guess. It's easy to work with. It's not patchy when you blend them. So I'm just gonna blend like I always do. It's always the same style in all of my looks. The employee for almost 10 years, and I trained myself to do my eyeshadow, but to make it like more work appropriate. Like if we were allowed to do like more like artsy makeup, like graphic liners and like super colorful, I think I would have honed my skills. But since I was at the government, I need to discipline myself. So that's why I still do eyeshadow, but make it more work friendly. And then to just to match the eyeshadows in my crease, I'm gonna take this shade again to blend this line below, because just gonna take the shade again. I would be trying one of these two like flaky shade with the pressed glitters. I'm not sure, because this one's like more of a gold and this one's a little peachy. I think I'm gonna go with the with a peach. Since I use this cool toned crease shade, I'm gonna go with the peach, and let's just see if this can be applied with a flat shader brush. Like it moves around, so let's just see. Okay, yeah, I mean you can apply it with a brush, but it will not like show up. Oh, let me try with a finger. So I'm just gonna grab a little. Oh wow. I mean, wow. Oh wow, it's really good because it sticks onto my eyelids, and the best way to apply this type of shadow is by using hands. I think I'm gonna do a check-in later to see if this will crease, because I've already used a lot of eyeshadow primer, and I've already okay, so let me just fix that. So I'm just gonna blend. So I thought the glitters wouldn't be prominent, but I already have some fallouts, and I think this type of shadows will be good for clubbing, partying and whatnot, but for work and school, like unless you have like some sort of a costume party, I mean it sticks well, but it's too much for and then I'm gonna take this like a shifty shade just to lighten. Oh yeah, this is the type. Oh, it's actually like a also like the this putty-like formula, like the ones from Colourpop or Super Shock. So I'm gonna update you guys later if this glitter shadow moves around. I didn't expect to get this look because I will be doing a birthday cake later, and my cousins at the the other house, like when they see me they would be like, oh, where are you going? Why do you have that makeup? I was not expecting it to be this glitzy, but okay, whatever. You already know I do YouTube, so for my inner corners, I think I would just go for this gold, like pale gold shade. So this one, as I've said earlier, is like a proper shimmer because it's just a shimmer that doesn't move. This one moves around a lot. Oh. Just gonna blend. Wow. I feel like I'm going to a club. Okay. This is the finished look, I just used black liner for my transition, and then dark gray for my waterline, and then mascara. And then for my lips, I just went for this nude brown shade just to like, because like the eyes are already like go super like glitzy and bold. I would just went for like a simple lip color. So first thoughts, like, wow, the mattes, I have no complaints about the mattes because the mattes worked so well. Like, although they are powdery, but they do blend nicely. I don't know if it's because of the eyeshadow primer, but all of my so far all of my C palettes are like the mattes. Most of them are working properly, so I did not expect anything less from Gogo Tails, because if you remember, the first palette that I have actually used from them is the one with the the gray tones. I thought that they would look ashy and they would not show up on me, but they did. So like with this palette, I was just expecting good things. These two glittery shades, oh my god, like I was not expecting, at all to be this really like glitzy and glam and bold. Yeah, let's just see, like after I work with the birthday cake order, I will have maybe like a check-in if this pressed glitter eyeshadow will crease. But since it has this like paste-like texture, maybe like it's a possibility, but it's not a problem at all. As long as you have a good eyeshadow primer, I think it will stick on for some hours. And then, hey guys, so I just finished doing this cake for a client, and the ganache has just touched this flower. But this is a chocolate cake with a Swiss meringue buttercream, so all of these, including the frosting and the ganache, were made from scratch. And let me just show you my this is a quick check-in. I think the shade, the shadow itself, like the pressed what's that, I mean like the pressed glitters with a chunky kind of pigment. This eye, like, since I have oily eyelids, I think I would attribute that in the shadows moving. But after wearing this shade for almost like what, 8 hours, it still looks good. So yeah, I really like this eyeshadow. Anyway, for the price itself and for the quality, I think like overall it's a good palette, considering that it's from C Beauty. The mattes, you can layer them or you can share them out, and none of them actually looks muddy when you blend them. So it's overall like it's an interesting take on a neutral palette. Like, it's neutral but it's glam and glitzy, and it's something that you want to wear on like a special occasion that's like dressy, like, you know what I mean? It's not something that maybe like these two shades, like this two shimmer, you can actually use them on your lids, but like the pressed eyeshadows are the star of this palette. So wow, thank you so much for watching, you guys. Let me know if you like this style of video where I do swatching and then I do a look, because I used to just do swatching videos, and I know people love that more because it's like a shorter form content. But I also like receive questions as to how the shadows perform, so I think from now on I'm just gonna do that, like swatching a palette and then do a simple look, and then also doing another look on my short, so that I can really show you how the shadows perform. Okay, again, so thank you so much for taking the time to watch my videos, you guys. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I hope you enjoy your short break of the week. Take care and have a nice day.